Hello everybody, welcome to Jeff and John Carry On. What we're going to be doing today is a chicken hot pot. Now you can do it in the oven in one of these if you haven't got a slow cooker, sorry. And this is healthy, so if there's any of you lot on a diet, this is the dish for you. Right, let's get started, less of the waffle. Right, what we do first, you want 2 pints of stock, chicken stock. I should say 2 cubes. Dissolve that in there. And what you want in there is a medium sized onion, 2 stems of celery, cut up in, don't do them in big chunks, do them in, you know, little small slices. It cooks better that way. A tablespoonful of tomato puree and a tablespoonful of thyme. That's what you want in there, and also 8 or 9 mushrooms cut into quarters. I mean, you can add carrot, you can add garlic if you want, but stick to this recipe and you'll be okay. I'm very tempted to put garlic in because I just love garlic, and I think garlic goes well in this kind of dish. So anyway, what we do now is 3 chicken fillets. It all depends how many you're feeding, and it all depends how big your slow cooker is or your hot pot. So I've measured it so I know it's going to fit in here. But I've got 4 here. I've got 3 lads and the missus is going to have the other one. So I'm cooking for 4. Right, so what we do now, what you always do with meat or chicken, or well, chicken is a meat, but is that you always season it. Always season meat, because that tenderises everything. Like so. Bit of coarse pepper. I love these, I do. So easy. If you can, try not to touch raw chicken, because you know it can be lethal. So we're going to do that exactly the same. Like so. And I'm going to put my frying pan on hot, a high heat. Pepper on there. That chicken stock with the tomato puree and the thyme and your celery, your mushrooms, an onion, the smell of it, I mean, it's unbelievable. You can certainly smell the thyme, so you know, don't go too mad with the thyme. I mean, I just put a sprinkling in, you know, put a tablespoonful in, it's up to yourself. What I'm doing is I'm giving you a basic of this dish. Now, what we do then, put a bit of olive oil in. Now if you're on a diet, what I suggest you use the spray, the 1 calorie oil, for all you ones that want to lose a bit of weight, dieter. See, I've used olive oil because, you know, I don't think I need to lose any weight. I think I need to put a bit more weight on. Laugh out loud. Anyway, get your pan nice and hot. Like so. Put your chicken in. I mean, I'm using a fork to handle this because I don't really like touching raw chicken. But if I did touch the chicken by mistake or whatever, I've always got soapy water on standby. You know, you've got to be right. You've got to make sure, you know, for health reasons, and you know, you've got to get it right. So while that's browning, what we're going to do is we're going to transfer the liquid into the hot pot. Once you don't splash yourself, I suggest that you get it low down like that. Don't do it from a great height. And I'll tell you what, that smells good enough to eat now. I mean, that makes a nice soup. Clean the chicken now as you feel the road spitting a bit at you. And all we're doing is sealing the goodness in. Keep all them chicken flavours in. And it cooks better. I mean, some people put raw chicken in casseroles and, you know. Between me and you, I don't agree with it. So what we do there like that. So we'll start from the beginning. 2 pints of chicken stock. A medium-sized onion, whatever amount of mushrooms you want, I mean, you know, what you can fit in, and 2 sticks of celery. Chop them up finely, you know, so big, just under ½ inch in there. Hope you're enjoying my recipe. I made another minestrone soup today. My best mate's been round, oh, can we have some of that minestrone soup? Well, there's 2 bowls full left now, and that's for me and the wife dinner tomorrow. We'll have a nice crusty cob and a bit of best butter. Well, you can see they're nice and brown now, they're brown, you know, ready to seal it in. A couple. See, they're opening up now. That's what chicken fillet does, and make sure you, you know, get that sealed in as well. So while we're doing this, I've been the oven preheated. So I'm doing this so you know, obviously we don't have to wait all these times. I'm trying to get all this video in so you're not messing around. That's why I boiled that for 10 minutes, because otherwise this video could have took, you know, 25 minutes. And I'm sure you want to be looking at me for 25 minutes. But also, I don't keep, you know, going on about thanking you and all that, but I do appreciate it. We're up to 153 subscribers now, and I didn't think we'd get that many. A couple of weeks ago I had 27, so I'm pleased with it, and let's just see if we can get to the 200 mark. So, you know, put the word out. And also, Lisa, I hope the recipe you did yesterday, I hope that went well for you. If you want to comment, or you know, you can do. Because I always feel good when someone said, "Oh, John, oh, that recipe was superb." I'm getting 1 or 2 good comments, you know, and that means a lot to me. Anyway, the chicken's done now, so I'm going to place them in there, like so. See, another trick for you is when you're using a slow cooker or a hot pot, as I'm using, because I haven't got a slow cooker. Did have, but I haven't now, excuse me. Is when you do your chicken stock, measure the amount of cold water, put it in your hot pot, and if it's about just over half, you know very well that's going to be enough. Because otherwise, what it is, when you put all your vegetables and stock in and all that, and your chicken and that, it rises up, and you know, it's, you know, so that's another tip. So then do your water and then make your chicken stock, and then you know what's in that saucepan is puckers. Anyway, that's in there. I can smell that thyme. This is really going to be really nice, and I hope you enjoy this. The oven's on 190. Now I'm going to put this in the middle shelf, and I'm going to cook this for about 4 hours. So in a hot pot, I suggest you put it on high and do it between 4 and 5 hours. But I'm sure you'll know when it's ready. So after about 4 hours, check it. And the very last thing when you're ready to take it out is put a sprinkling of parsley in there and stir it in. Now you can use the dried or you can use fresh parsley. Anyway, that's it. So I'm going to put this in the oven on 190 for about 4 hours. So see, my kids absolutely love chicken fillet. So anything I do regarding chicken, they're made up with that. Now my lads are out now. They'll be in about 9:30. You know, 10ish. So that will be just right. What you want to have with this is do my creamy mash, you know, with the egg and whatever, and have it with that, or have it with green beans. But I bet you any money when my lads come in, if they're in too late, if it's not ready by about 10:30, they'll have it tomorrow for the dinner. But anyway, this is for all you slimmers. I hope you enjoy. Leave your comments. Spread the word amongst your friends and all that if you think it warrants me carry on with doing this cooking. But anyway, I'll stop waffling now. I love you all. Thanks for subscribing. Whala.